Alright, boys and girls, and welcome to Gordon Guitar. We have AViVA here with a song called Outside, a cool song, and we have this melody going on. We're gonna look at that, and 4 chords only. Pretty much these 4 chords through the entire song, not really, but almost. I'm gonna explain soon, but first, capo on 4th, and let's look at the chords. So we'll start with F first. So that's a bar here on the 1st fret, all strings, and the rest will be 3rd on A, 3rd on D, and 2nd on G. The next chord will be G. Okay, so that is 3rd on E, 2nd on A, open D, open G, open B this time. Normally we do 3rd on B, but we want this open B note for the song, and then 3rd E. We have A minor next. So A minor is open A, 2nd D, 2nd G, 1st B, and open E. And the final chord will be C. Okay, so that is 3rd on A, 2nd on D, open G, 1st B, and open E. Okay, we have this main melody. I'm gonna give you the notes first. Just very simple how they're played and where they are, and then we're gonna develop this into something more than just notes. We're gonna add in some bass and some claps and to build up this to a cool thing here. That is mainly what this song is all about. Otherwise it's just very simple downs on the actual chords. We're gonna look at that later as well, but first let's look at this melody, and I'm gonna give you the notes that belongs to each and every chord. So it will start with F. So the bass note here will be 1st fret E string. And you're gonna play that together with the 2nd fret G string. And then you're gonna continue with the 2nd fret G string for another 3 times. So in total 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it for F. Then comes the G part. That's the next chord. You're gonna play the 3rd fret E string. That's a new bass. This one. You're gonna play that together with the open B. And that's the reason for why we're having the open B for the chord and not 3rd B like we usually do. So back to this 3rd E string in the bass together with open B. And then open B again. And that's it for G. Then we're gonna land on the A minor, and there you're gonna play the bass notes open A together with 1st B. Then a short break, and then you're gonna play the 1st B again, and then 3rd B. Then we switch to the C chord. Now we have the 3rd A as a new bass, this one. You're gonna play that together with open E. And then you're gonna play another 3 times fast right after this one on open E. Then a short break, and then another 2 times on the open E. And then we're just gonna land on a G. You play the 3rd E again on the E string, the new bass there. 3rd E together with open B. And that is the melody. So slowly it goes like this. Okay, so that is the bass for the song. You could do this strumming here as well. When you do the strumming, you do as many strumming downs as you need to get the notes, but be wise here, don't do full down strumming like that, because you will lose the melody there. So short control downstrokes to hit the actual notes, and perhaps the string around that note as well. So it could sound like this slowly. And with some tempo. Yeah, that's it for the melody, almost. You can add in some claps to this as well. So where do we land all the claps? You can actually have many claps in this one, and that will take this to a new level in my opinion. So we're gonna do the F. So it will be claps, of course. Sometimes they replace a note, or sometimes they are placed in between the notes. So first F now, on the third time second G string, you will replace that and add a clap. So, and then you continue to G, play the open B 2 times, and clap in between that open B string and the first fret B string right after you go into the A minor. So the second clap will be G, G, clap, and then A minor, first fret B string, and then comes a clap after that as well. And then comes the C part, and the third open E string, you replace that with a clap, and play the fourth, and the fifth and sixth open E string again, and then clap right before the open B string with a G chord. And then you can add 2 claps after the G. So in total there will be 7 claps, and slowly it will be on these places. Again. A little bit faster. I think you get the idea there, and that is how I can explain this melody for you. So it will start with the first chorus, which means you're gonna play this melody for 2 rounds, and that is the first chorus. That takes us to the first verse. The lyrics get up, stand up against all that we face. Now for that you're gonna play F very slowly and clap, G, clap, A minor, clap. That is 1 chord progression. You're gonna play that for 2 rounds. And how I play it, I play the F and then I do the clap. I don't clap on all strings because that would kill the sound. So I do the clap on just the E string, okay? That will make the other strings to ring out. So two rounds. And you have a break after the A minor. Since that is twice as long, you can say, as the other F and G chords. So 2 rounds of that, and that will be the verse. Then comes a pre-chorus in the lyrics. I don't know how we're ever gonna fight back. So here you will play just 1 round of F, G, and A minor. It will be just 1 down. So just let the strings ring out like this without the clap. And that is basically your pre-chorus, number 1. And then comes the second chorus, the melody, now played for 3 rounds. Then everything else is pretty much repetition. The second verse is played in the same way as the first one. The same goes with the second pre-chorus. And even the same with the third chorus, playing the same way as the other choruses there for 3 rounds, or as the second chorus, you can say, for 3 rounds, the melody. Then comes a bridge part in the lyrics. We've got to get out of this place. You will play in the same way as you play the pre-chorus, which means just 1 down for F, G, and A minor, but you will play that for 2 rounds. So twice as long as a pre-chorus, and that will be the bridge parts. And then we have the final part left, the 4th chorus. You play in the same way as the previous choruses. When it comes to the melody, now you play it for 6 rounds. So you really have possibility here to practice your melody. Yeah, anyway, me freaking out. Fun sometimes to do that. Anyway, that pretty much covers AViVA's The Outside. Cool attitude song, and I like that melody very much. So give it a try. Play tuned.